In today's video, I'm going to take you on a tour of the current state of my smart home at the beginning of 2019. Let's get started. Hey everybody, welcome to Tech with Brett, where I help tech work for you. If you want to learn more about smart home technology, make sure you hit subscribe below, as that's what my channel is all about. So first off, let's talk about the room we're in. So this is the office. This is where I'm making most of my YouTube videos. And so I currently have about 11 lights set up. They can automatically be turned on and off with my Google Assistant, or if I have an Amazon Echo in here as well. So let me show you. Hey Google, turn off the office lights. So there, turn off all the lights at once. Back here we do have a Chromecast Ultra that I can have it turn off as well. But let me show you down here, I have my Google Home Hub, and if I want to turn all of them back on again, I just need to come on the screen, tap turn on, and it's going to turn on all of those lights at once. So I'm using the Google Home Hub in the office right now. I also have the original Google Home and a Google Home Mini if I ever need to use it, but these will all do the same thing. You just have a little more visual response there with the Google Home Hub. So over here, I have some IKEA shelves on the back. Maybe I'll do a full YouTube tour one day, but this is more just focused on the smart home. So then moving over here, this is my office setup where I have my computer, and I'm actually using a Google Home Max to listen to all the audio and to do all of my editing. Works pretty good. Have this pretty cool machine down here. Sorry about the mess. But hey, this is how life is. So I'm using a softbox, some ring lights, and some other boxes up here. And then back here, I have these light strips from Yeelight. I made a video all about those. So I like how I can instantly turn on all the lights at once and turn them off instantly. With voice, it makes the setup so much easier. And so here on the TV, I actually am using a Chromecast Ultra. This is a 49-inch curved Samsung TV for the backdrop here. And so it's just playing all the little photos that Google has recommended. So there you go. That is the office. So how about we leave this room and show you some more things in the house. So we're going to start right in here. This is actually the main hub to all of the things that we talk about in my videos. So right here, I'm using this ASUS router. It's the RTAC68U dual band, so it allows me to have really great Wi-Fi in my home. My home's not too big, but it is able to expand so that I get Wi-Fi everywhere, and I can connect a ton of Wi-Fi devices to it. Then next to it, this is the Samsung SmartThings Hub. So this allows me to connect Zigbee and Z-Wave devices to my network so that I don't put any extra strain on the Wi-Fi, or I can just get compatible devices that work with that. And this is how my internet comes into the house. And then down here, not very smart setup yet. I need to organize these wires, but here's my Sengled hub, so I can connect all my Sengled light bulbs to this, so you can have about 60 Sengled bulbs on one hub. So that is all the brains of my smart home right in there. So if you want to know more about the things you'll need to get set up for your smart home, I made a video all about how to do that, and I'll leave the link to that at the end of this video. So next, let's head into the garage. So out here, I don't have too much tech, but I do have my smart garage door opener. So here I'm using an old LiftMaster. It is not MyQ compatible. So I actually have this little device up here that gives it the ability to be controlled via Wi-Fi. So I have that, and that works really well. But then over here, I also have the bridge. So you need this bridge if you want to use HomeKit, or maybe if you already have a MyQ compatible garage door opener. This will give you the ability to control your device via your Google Assistant or even HomeKit. So that is how I control my garage. I love being able to pull open the application. I can just open the garage or close it at any time. If you're using Google Assistant, you will need to pay the $1 a month subscription service to be able to close it with Google Assistant or ask for the current status of the garage, but you can't open the garage with the Google Assistant, but whatever. All right, moving on. So next, let's go into the playroom over here. Super smart, I know, but actually in the playroom, I have 4 Sengled light bulbs, so I can actually control the brightness all with Google or Amazon. Hey Google, set the playroom brightness to 50%.
Sure, setting 4 lights brightness to 50%.
So there it can dim all of those lights. Really nice because this is like our main movie room, so it's easy to do that. Over here on the wall, I have my Google Home Mini with a Mount Genie mount, so it makes it really nice that it's off the floor, away from the kids. And then over on the other side of the room, this is where I have my Echo. So we haven't used too much of the Echoes, but I started to get into it, so we have this sitting in here. I do like the sound of the Echo. And then up here we have the main entertainment system. So I have a receiver up here. I did add the Harmony Hub in this. So in here I have the Harmony Hub that allows me to control all of these devices at once. Over here I do have the Mi Box S that I can actually use Android TV on here now. And then on the back of the TV, I do have a Fire TV as well, so I can learn how to use that. So that is kind of what this TV is for. I still have lots of remotes everywhere, but they all can be controlled with the Harmony Hub remote right there. So I do have some changes to make because of the rearranging of devices, but that is the Playroom. So now moving on, let's head upstairs. So let me show you the next device, which is actually the first smart home device that I had. So right here, this is a Wemo smart switch. So pretty simple. I can just turn it on and off just like that. You see if it's on, see if it's off. So that was the first product that I wanted to add when I got this home, because I wanted to be able to have the lights automatically turn on and off depending on if the sun went down, and then just have it automatically turn off at a certain time of night. And this has been an awesome product. As soon as I installed it and got it working, took a little bit of work the first time, I pretty much never touched it because it automatically turns on as soon as the sun sets, and then it turns off in the middle of the night, and I never have to come over here and actually turn the switch. And then Wemo's actually added some really cool features where you can like hold down the button and it will do some different actions if you hold it down for 3 seconds. So maybe I'll do a video on how to do those extra things. Now let's move on outside. So out here, I have my Nest Hello doorbell. So in the past, I actually had the Ring Video Doorbell Pro, but I ended up switching to the Nest Hello just because it's more compatible. It will actually work with Amazon as well as Google Assistant, and it can show up on my smart displays. And so I've really enjoyed having the Nest Hello. It will give me notifications if somebody's at the door. I can view the last 5 days of footage really easily. So I've really enjoyed this, and I like how I can just pull this up on my phone at any time, and I can have it tell me who is at the door if I've registered the person's face to my Google Assistant in the Nest application. So when somebody rings the doorbell, Google will announce that that person is at the door by name. And then over here, I had some Christmas lights set up with this Koolertron little smart outlet. It has 3 different outlets, and they can all be controlled individually. So they can be controlled with Amazon or with the Google Assistant. So I've really enjoyed having that. So that's pretty much all the smart home stuff that I have out here. Let's go inside. Now heading upstairs. All right, so next we have the bedrooms. I'm not gonna head down there today because the baby is asleep. Let's talk about some of the products I have down there. So in the baby's room, I'm using a Google Assistant speaker, the Zolo Mojo. It's really good for playing rain sounds throughout the night, as well as just turning on and off the lamp, asking certain questions about how to take care of a baby and different things like that. And in that room, I also have a Nest Protect so that I can see if there's any carbon monoxide that's detected or fire alerts on my phone, and it's actually gone off a few times just because of smoke from the kitchen down the hall, so that's been super convenient. In the kids room, I have an Echo Dot Kids edition, so it comes with like a 2-year warranty, and then it gives you a year of free time subscription, which has been really nice. And I have a few smart lights and smart switches there to turn on and off their lights. And then in our room, we have a Chromecast on the TV, as well as a Google Home Mini. And then I just actually purchased a smart switch from Leviton to be able to control the light switch as well. And then right here, I do have the Nest Thermostat 2nd generation. So I really enjoyed this to be able to control the temperature and make sure that we're being the most efficient. So this is like our main kitchen area. Now, one thing that I want to do is add a bunch of smart switches right here so that I have all the options to dim all the lights at one time and control all those. But right now, this is the dumbest room that I have in my house because I don't have many smart lights over there. But I do have this, which is a smart light. Hey Google, turn on the family room light. And there you go. So it's actually a smart switch right here. It's Zigbee compatible, so it works with my SmartThings Hub. And you can turn it on and off right here. And then right here, this is actually my smart blinds remote. So my smart blinds sent me a few different smart blinds. So over there, I can quickly open and close all the blinds at one time. Let's see. So there you can see those close, and then I can open them. Now I haven't got the hub to control them with Google Assistant or Amazon Echo, but I definitely need to pick that up. So that is the smart blinds that I have right now. And then if we come over here to the TV, so on this TV I'm currently using Fire TV Cube, and I did add the addition of the Nintendo Switch. It's been amazing to have. Not really smart home, but super fun. And then I do have a Chromecast in the back here. Sorry about the cable management. So I've added the latest version of the Chromecast in here, and I need to figure out what to do with the Nintendo Switch cable. And then this is a Samsung Smart TV. It's 4K, but we mainly use the Amazon Fire TV Cube on here just because of the voice functions. It's super nice to be able to activate, turn it on and off at any time. But I could also do that with the Chromecast as well. So then over here, the final part is the main Google Assistant we're using all the time. So this is actually the Lenovo Smart Display. It's really nice because you have these nice bright pictures. And then over here is the Echo Show 2. So currently working on a video about the difference between the two of these. So I've got both of them to test them out to see how they work. And yeah, there's a lot of cool things that each of them can do versus the other one. So there you go. That is the current state of my smart home at the beginning of 2019. If you guys have any further questions about any of the products that I'm currently using, make sure you check the description below, as I'm going to link a lot of them below, and you can just ask me a question in the comments section. Now, if you want to see that video all about how to get your smart home set up, make sure you select the video over here on the side. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.